Okay, let's do this, Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat pranams.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat.
Mataji. Danvat pranam.
Mataji, Dhanvat.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat
Hare
pranams.
Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat pranam. Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat pranam.
Hare Krishna Mataji,
Hare Krishna
Dhanvat
Mataji, Dhanvat pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Danvat pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Danvat pranam.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat pranam.
Share for the link. Body.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat pranam.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us in our final Sangha of the Bhisma Panchaka challenge. So just want to say congratulations. You did it. We did it. We completed our Bhishma Panchaka Vrat, and we committed to 5 days for Krishna, where we would chant a fixed number of rounds, recite Bhishma Stuti, hear Krishna Katha, offer a lamp, and sing Damodar Ashtakam. So I'm so happy that you were all part of this. And I feel so honored to be in your association. So thank you so much. And I really, really hope that you had a wonderful time in the Bhishma Panchaka challenge. So maybe if we can see in the chat box one word that you feel or that you experienced of your Bhishma Panchaka challenge. Blessed, mercy, peace, utsaha, enthusiasm, divine, grateful, fun, unexpected, inspired, connected to Krishna, inspired, energy. Determined. Yeah, we definitely needed determination to complete our fasting. Magnificent experience. I'm so happy to hear that you all had such a wonderful experience, and this was all, the mercy of Krishna, Shri Shri Radha Madhava, Panchatattva Nrsingadev, Swami Jayapataka Swami, and all the Vaishnavas who are part of our spiritual life and inspiring us. Definitely, I would not be able to I would not do this vrat if it was not for other Vaishnavas doing it as well. So we can just pray and give our pranams and thanks to all of our gurus and devotees and everyone here as well. I'm sure like everybody here, we were all inspiring each other to do the Bhishma Panchak. As I was eating, I was thinking, okay, everyone in the Bhishma Panchak challenge is eating with me as well, potato and just salt. So I was thinking of everyone. So we are expecting His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, but we do have to pray that he can actually make it, because as you know, he's very, very busy and his health is not so good. So then, we just have to pray that he can actually make it. And so, let's offer a little prayer. Because I'm just in communication with my Guru Maharaj's secretary, so then I'll keep you updated. But please don't leave. We'll just have to really pray that he can make it. And okay, sorry for that. Also, we have Vishaka Mataji. I saw in the chat box and few devotees were requesting, like, can we have Vishaka Mataji for kirtan? So then I did ask her, and she's going to join us today and do a little kirtan for like 20 minutes. I see Ishika is really excited. Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm just responding to Guru Maharaj's secretary. Okay. So then just before we start with our kirtan, I just want to make a little few announcements. So today I did offer everyone's names to Sri Sri Radha Madhava Panchatattva Nrsingadev. You can see these are all, so it's like 2,000, almost 2,500 of you. So I was able to offer to Sri Sri Radha Madhava Panchatattva Nrsingadev. I still have to go to Jagannath Baladev and Subhadra, baby, and Srila Prabhupada as well. And then also, I don't know if you saw on the WhatsApp channel, but we're going to have a video. So if you have joined the Purushottam Challenge last year, then maybe you saw that we compiled a video of everyone's experiences. So His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, he's always requesting that he wants to hear from devotees, like their reports of what they're doing in their spiritual life, any preaching. Also, he really is interested to hear experiences of our Bhakti Kids programs. So then when we're going to do a whole video of him about this Bhisma Panchaka challenge, and he will watch the video and he wants to hear experiences from all of you. So then you can record a short video of yourself, like 30 seconds, because we're going to have a lot of videos. So let's try to keep it short so that we can include everyone, and about your experience in Bhishma Panchaka challenge, and then we'll put it together and then show it to His Holiness Jayapataka Swami and also put it on our social media. So then we have like a week, just so that we have time to make the video. So then if you could all send your short videos in a week by the November 23rd would be really great. And then also I sent on the WhatsApp channel the feedback form for the Bhishma Panchaka challenge. So there's a team here in Bhakti Kids. So we're trying to serve the best of our ability. But of course, we know that there's so many things that we can improve on, how to make it better. So if you could just take a few minutes of your time to fill up this Bhishma Panchaka challenge form, we'd be really grateful. Also, there's a little gift for you. So there's a little preview, like 30 pages of one of our books describing Srimati Radharani, describing Krishna, and you'll learn a lot of new things. It's really interesting. So then you can also receive a little gift by filling out that feedback form. I saw that already, like almost 200 of you filled it, so we're so grateful for that. And also, we are preparing the certificates, but it is going to take a little time. I just asking everyone to be a little patient because we have to prepare 2,500 certificates and send it all out, just because last year for Purushottam Challenge, we were getting so many messages and emails and phone calls, like, where's my certificate? So we'll update on the channel when they've all been sent out, so in the next couple of days. And then if we send out that message and you still have not received it, then feel free to reach out to us and write in the email. But until then, we're still preparing it and taking some time. And yeah, so those were just the short announcements. And Vishaka Mataji is here with us. So then, even though we're all muted because we're so many of us, so then of course it will be very hectic if all of us are singing at the same time. So then, even though Vishaka Mataji will be singing, let's sing along with her. And you can also offer Aarti to your deities or offer a lamp, even though it's not Damodar Ashtaka, no Kartik month anymore, you can still offer, of course, every single day. So then I'll just spotlight Vishaka. Thank you, Vishaka and Bhaktida, for joining our Zoom Sangha. We got so many requests. Please bring Vishaka Mataji. Please bring Vishaka Mataji. Oh, wait, I have to unmute you. Okay.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Gorangi Mataji, for letting us serve all the devotees. I'm doing a little bit of kirtan. And since it's on Zoom, please sing along with me and sing after me. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
Wait, Vishaka? Wait, we can't hear you. It's like,
Can you hear me?
I mean, I can hear you when you speak, but not when you sing for some reason. I don't know if it, do you have two mics? Two
I have.
devices?
No. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Better?
yeah, we can hear you now.
Hare Krishna. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare.
Wait, I don't know why we can't hear you. It's,
Yeah, I think if I play the harmonium, this is the problem with Zoom. You cannot hear the other instruments, can only hear me.
it says here to enable, sorry, that somebody said to enable original sound in the settings. Do I have to do that? Oh my God, does somebody know how to do that? I mean, before we played Mridanga and harmonium. Okay, let's. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna, somebody knows about it. Deepali Sharma, you were writing to me. What do I do? How?
Matsuji, there is some noise cancellation settings.
Like, I have to do it?
No, they have to do it. Vishaka Mataji.
Oh, like where? Do you know how to do it?
Sorry, Mataji, I don't know that, but this is all I know. Maybe they know, Shivani Mataji, they had raised their hand.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what to do. Okay, wait, somebody's saying meeting settings. Okay. Oh, Satyabhama and Krishnan. Wait, did you?
Am I audible?
Yeah, yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I'll try.
Okay. Yes, everyone's saying Hari Bol and crying and heart emojis in the chat.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Oh, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. The chat box was exploding with like, once more, when can we hear you live, Mataji? Ecstatic. And also, I was looking, usually everyone's like these past few days, not everyone's cameras on. Like we usually have like many like off cameras, but this time during the kirtan, everyone's camera was on, and I saw like devotees like dancing and singing. So thank you so much, Vishaka Mataji and Bhakti Prabhu. Yeah, we're getting people saying once more, one more. It felt so short. And I know everybody really enjoyed Vishaka Mataji's kirtan. So if you want to listen to more of her kirtans and bhajans, then she has a YouTube channel. So Vishaka Devi Dasi, right? That's the YouTube channel. So then you can find all her songs there and also many kirtans. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just checking on for update about His Holiness Jayapataka Swami. Okay. Hopefully, we still have to keep praying. Okay, so what I was thinking so that we can end our Bhishma Panchak challenge, I was thinking that it would be really nice if we could write a love letter to Krishna. I think yesterday I mentioned. So then, these 5 days we've been fasting for, to make him happy. We've been chanting, we've been doing all these activities. So then I think it will be a really personal offering if we can write him a love letter. And then let's see if on the chat box, if you remember the 5 parts of prayer that we talked about. And then we can try to incorporate those 5 parts of prayer into our love letter. Okay, yes, praise is one. Love, show Krishna how much you love him. Tell him why you're grateful. What are you thankful for? Glorify him. Tell Krishna how amazing and awesome he is. Then, yeah, asking for help. And there's one more. So it's, yes, love, gratitude, asking for help, asking for forgiveness, and glorifying or praising him. So then I hope you can get a piece of paper, and then we can have maybe 10 minutes to write a love letter to Krishna. And then this will be your personal offering. You don't have to read it out. I'm going to put one of Vishaka Mataji's songs. I hope that you can hear it. I'll try. Let's see if it works. Oh, I just realized I was muted. So it's 5:40 now. So then we can have 10 minutes to 5:50 in India to write our love letter to Krishna, and I'll try to put a background kirtan so that we can try to get into the mood. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear the kirtan? Okay, okay, let me see. Mm. Okay, going to try. Can you can you hear it now? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, it's okay. Let's just leave. Yeah, I'm not able to share audio because I'm not going to share my screen. Anyways, we can just take this time to write. So for those of you who just joined, we're writing a love letter to Krishna. You can write in piece of paper, so just because new people joined, or you can write on your laptop, just a personal offering, personal letter from you to Krishna. Hare Krishna, sorry, I'm just on phone call with the Guru Maharaj's secretary to see any updates. That's why I was on mute. Okay. It might join a little, later. So anyways, we just have to be here on Zoom and see what happens. Anyways, we have other things planned. So I hope everybody finished writing their love letter to Krishna. If you can offer it to your deities or to your, if you have pictures of Thakurji, and this is like your personal offering. Then okay, so now I was thinking that, for Kartik month, we get very inspired, or for Bhisma Panchaka, we did this challenge. I also feel the same. When I do a little challenge, 20 days, 10 days, 5 days, then I get really inspired to do things. And then sometimes, we can the wave of inspiration can kind of come down. So then I was thinking that we can write in the chat box, or we can try to think of how can we continue our bhakti? How can we continue this challenge, you could say, every day forever? What are simple things that we can start doing? We can offer arti to Krishna. What are different ways that we can serve Krishna in our homes even after the challenge? So if you have any ideas, you can write in the chat box. Chanting challenge. Yeah, we can chanting lovingly, offer incense, flower, lamp, book distribution, reading Bhagavatam, apply tilak, read books. If we were, I don't remember which speaker was discussing how we can engage all of our body in Krishna's service. How can we engage our eyes in Krishna's service? How can we engage our ears in Krishna's service? Our nose, our mouth, our hands, everything we can engage in Krishna's service. There's so many ideas. So then let's now write in the chat box, what are the 5 most powerful items of bhakti that we discussed throughout this Bhishma Panchaka challenge? The 5 most. So now we're going to have a little quiz. Okay, somebody can write the 5. Okay, one of them is chanting. One is association. So I'm talking about the 5 most potent items. So chanting, deity worship, association, living or visiting the Dham, and hearing. So these are the 5 most powerful items of bhakti. How many items of bhakti did Srila Rupa Goswami write in his Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu? So there's many, and then out of these, there are 5. So how many were in total? Yes. And everyone got the answer correct, 64 items of bhakti. And how many processes of bhakti are there? Yes, there are 9. So, okay, so this is how it goes. So there's 64 items of bhakti, and there are many different types. Putting on tilak is one item, following Ekadasi, then watering Tulsi, Maharani, then offering prayers. So all these are 64 items. And then also surrendering to a guru and different things like this. And these 64 items are grouped into 9 categories. So what are the 9? I know we didn't talk about this so much, or we just briefly mentioned, but if anybody knows, what are the 9 processes of bhakti? We have the famous verse. If anybody can recite the Bhagavatam shloka, and you can raise, okay, you can raise your hand if you know the shloka. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu. Okay, Vihan.
Yes, Mataji. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atma Nivedanam.
No, thank you, Vihan. And do you know who can say now like the English or the translations for Shravanam, Kirtanam? So let's do, okay, Shravanam. Yes, so Shravanam is hearing. So Gauranga Darshan Prabhu, he spoke about hearing. And remember, he said that there are two types. One is hearing. He gave the example of Bhagavad Gita, and the other he gave example of Srimad Bhagavatam. So one is hearing, yes, hearing about Krishna. So it's like Srimad Bhagavatam and all these different books. And hearing from Krishna is the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, now let's see any other. Oh, I'm doing like pop quiz. Gauranga Darshan Prabhu described our ears and our heart. He gave an analogy. He gave an analogy of, yes, our ears are like the doors and our heart is like a house. So we're trying to invite Krishna into our hearts when we hear and to sit in the lotus of our hearts. Okay, any other points that you remember from hearing? Maybe if we have some hands raised that would like to share one point about hearing. Okay, Tunga Vidya Pran. Okay.
Mataji, I was hand raising for the translation.
Okay. Okay. Do you remember something about hearing that Gauranga Darshan Prabhu spoke about? Or you can think about it if you want, you can write in the chat box.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Gaurangi? Gaurangi, you had your hand raised? Okay, Devamrita. Let me see. Yes. Devamrita?
Ears are the door, the heart is the home.
Yes. Good point. Okay, Mehul Pandya?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Heard about 7 effects of hearing. Krishna's childhood pastime. They are pleasing, attractive, then unearth, then vanish, distaste, then heart becomes purified, devotional attachment, and good relation with devotees.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for recapping that. Yes, somebody wrote also, hearing is the first step of our spiritual journey. The more we hear, the more time we'll give to Bhakti and we can establish our relationship with him. And there was the shloka, Tava Katamritam, Tapta Jivanam. Okay, Shivani Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Mataji, the point that sufficient hearing helps with smarana, and also that unsteady practice is due to anarthas, and anarthas get rooted away when we engage in hearing regularly.
Oh, thank you for sharing that point. It's really important for us now, especially that the challenge is over. So then we don't have something to push us forward. So then Yeah, nice reminder that hearing is what will make us steady in our bhakti. Okay, now let's go to, so we had Shravanam. Now, what is Kirtanam? Yes, Kirtanam is chanting. So what are different ways that we can chant? Because chanting doesn't only mean japa or kirtan, like engaging our, yes, singing the glories of Krishna, speaking about him, glorifying his devotees, reciting Bhagavatam. Okay, Shravanam Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, in glory of Krishna and Prasadam. Okay, so we talked about chanting, hearing. Now, what was the third potent item? So like sadhu sangha or association. Any points that you remember from Mother Urmila's class? She was talking about the importance of association of devotees. If anybody has some points, you can raise your hand. Okay, wait, I'm just going to clear feedback. Okay, now you can raise your hand. Are you sure it was 5 types of loving exchanges? 6 exchanges, yes. Okay, Bhattacharyas. Oh. Okay, who remembers the 6 loving exchanges? Okay, Anmol.
Hare Krishna Mataji. She told us about first was gifts. It was about giving gifts and receiving gifts. We should give someone the gifts which they want, and we should appreciate the gift when they they give us something. And next is prasadam, giving prasadam and taking prasadam. So we should serve someone some very nice prasadam, and similarly we should appreciate the prasadam and honor it the way it should be when they give us. And we should see the love and intention behind it, and we should appreciate like they took all the pain and everything which was required to cook those prasadam. And third was sharing about secrets. I mean, when someone shared their secret with us, we should kept it as secret only. We should not tell it to anyone, and we should also share our secrets to somebody. So it improves the relationship with other people.
Thank you. Yeah, like inquiring confidentially and speaking confidentially. Like, we need somebody, we need to be able to speak to someone, in spiritual life, in bhakti, we do need, we need friends at an equal level. We also need to seek association from seniors and also those who are junior to us, and we should be very compassionate. So then we need all these 3 levels, you could say, of like Krishna conscious friendships. Krishna conscious friendships is very important. Association is very important in Bhakti. Yeah, how Mother Urmila was explaining. How Srila Prabhupada wrote. Maybe Shivani Mataji will, okay, Shivani Mataji will share more.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Just recollecting what Mother Urmila had spoken, she said that Sadhu Sangha really nourishes us. And the way it does is that in the material world, while we're staying here, it gives us a platform to practice of how we have to be in the spiritual world. And secondly, also through Sadhu Sangha and through hearing from other devotees about Krishna and how they are attached to Krishna, how they are depending on Krishna, our attachment and dependence also grows because we get inspired. And the other aspect which I really liked what she shared was that in all the 6 loving exchanges, we have to always remember that we're doing and dealing with a person. So we should never forget that. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you for sharing. And then let's see our fourth. We have, oh, Ishika, did you want to say something on this point?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. So Mataji, one more thing what I remember is Mataji shared that Krishna is like our eternal father and every devotee is like his children. So being good to other devotees and being nice to them, it pleases Krishna more and it will encourage us to lead our devotional life better. As Mataji said, it will nourish us.
Well, thank you for that point. And our fourth one, we have also deity worship, the Archana. Any points on deity worship? Or what are some basic ways on the chat box? Maybe we could say some simple ways that we can worship our deities or pictures of Thakurji, where how can we worship him at home? Like just simple ways. Yes, like offer whatever we eat, do arti, pranam, offer flowers, bathe him. Yes. Offering tulsi, prayers, do festivals. And the fifth one that we didn't speak about yet, the D, A, B, C, D. Dham, yes. The glories of the Dham. So even if we don't have the opportunity, like even if we're not living in the Dham in Mayapur or Vrindavan, we can still be in the Dham wherever we are if we make our home a temple of the Lord. Wherever there's chanting, wherever there are devotees, wherever there's deities, that place becomes the Dham as well. Okay, and Kwawish? You want to share something?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Mataji, as you said about deity worship, I wanted to share that we can do regular seva like Shringhar and all. Mm, and we can offer bhog two times a day.
Okay. Oh, I think the internet cut off. Yes. Those are all ways that we can do deity worship at home. Vaishnavi?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
About glorification of Dham, I hear that Dham is like Chintamani. Whatever we think there, it happens immediately.
I thank you, Vaishnavi. And Shihita?
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Mataji talked about the ABCDEF process. That is A for association, B for books, and then C for chanting, B for Bhagavata Savanam, C for chanting, then D for Dhammas and deity worship, and E is every day and F is forever. So Mataji said that we can forever live in Dham by remembering and by following this ABCDEF process, and then knowing the potency of Dham also. Secondly, that how how potent Dham is. Mataji talked about how like great demigods like Brahma, Indra, all they wanted to live in Vrindavan, just even as a blade of grass also, but they couldn't. So they were just praying. They were praying and they were glorifying all the Brajvasis, how fortunate and how great they are. So, and then Mataji even talked about how like many sadhus and many yogis who were just simply meditating to enter into the Dham, but then many millions of lifetimes were passing by, but they still couldn't enter into Dham, whereas Narada Muni could just happily go into the Dham. So that's what Krishna also told. So, and then finally singing the glories of the Lord and his devotees. So in that way, we can always remain in Dham and in the constant association of all those wonderful devotees. That's it, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Shweta. You can really tell that everybody was really inspired in hearing all the classes with, lots of love and attention. You remember so many different points. Okay, so I'm just going to update you. So then, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami will join, but later. So then everybody we just have to keep being patient and waiting. Please don't leave. Please don't leave the Zoom Sangha. He's doing a lot of treatment, so he's resting, but he will join after some time. So then, just so that we don't lose anyone. And in the Bhagavatam, there's one shloka, I don't remember what canto, I think 11th canto, it says, one moment with a pure devotee is a priceless treasure. Just one moment. So then, of course, when we have priceless treasures, we need to wait. Good. So then we need to, So we're just asking for some, so we can just wait for Guru Maharaj to join. Okay. Anyways, we're still having so much like Krishna Katha, and everyone looks really happy. Shivani Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat Pranams. Just on this point of living in Dham, it was such a burning question in my own heart and a point of dissatisfaction that of not being able to stay in Mayapur. But Mataji so beautifully put it that, we can stay in Dham wherever we are, provided we are trying to carry Krishna in our heart. And, she gave such a beautiful example of what Srila Prabhupada felt that, although he was far and he was in the West, he did not feel alone because Krishna was with him. And he was practically living in hell. But his main focus was that service to the Lord was important. And the other beautiful point which Mataji had brought out was, it's a little difficult to take in and accept, but she said that change is the most permanent thing. But I feel that acceptance of that and acceptance that Krishna in the heart can make wherever we stay the holy place was something inspiring, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Shivani Mataji. Mahima?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Like Janavi Mataji also added like one sloka. Actually, I forgot in Sanskrit, but in English it says that Lord Krishna says that I don't live in Vaikuntha. I don't even live in the heart of the yogis. Wherever my pure devotees sing my glory, I live there. So this is a beautiful sloka which I have learned from Janavi Nimai Mataji.
Thank you, Mahima. Vihan? I can see you like raising your hand.
Yes, Mataji. Janavi Mataji said that the devtas are jealous of us because we can visit Vrindavan, but they can't visit Vrindavan.
Yes, I forgot that. Thank you for reminding us, Vihan. Okay, Pritimaya Tungavidya Mataji.
Hare
Oh,
Krishna Mataji, Pranam, Hari Bol. Janhavi Mataji mentioned one a nice example. Srila Prabhupada told, living in Mayapur and dying in Mayapur is same. As we are living in Mayapur means we are living in the spiritual world, and when we die in Mayapur, we are going to the spiritual world. Golok Vrindavan Dham, Hari Bol.
Thank you, Mataji. And Manpreet?
Hare Krishna Mataji, I just remember the shloka you mentioned about association of devotees. It was Sadhu Sangha Sarve Shastre Kai Lava Matra Sadhu Sangha Sarva Siddhi Hai.
Thank you, Manpreet.
Very well.
Ramya?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Janvi Mataji, one word said that I like it. वृंदावन सो वन नहीं, नंद गांव सो गाँव, वंशी वट सो वट नहीं, कृष्ण नाम सो नाम. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. And last, Rasamai Gopikesh Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Actually, I have a doubt actually. Can I ask?
I'm sure, Prabhu. I hope I can answer.
Actually, regarding the video regarding Bhisma Panchaka, can we have any time or we should upload today only?
Oh no, there's 1 week. You can upload within 1 week. And also we just have we just heard that His Holiness Jayapataka Swami will join very soon, like in like 10 minutes, hopefully. Okay, yay!
Can we, is there any interaction session, Mataji? Like,
he will
Guru Maharaj
speak-
sees everybody.
He will speak a little and then we'll see whatever he wants. Maybe he will want to hear some of your realizations. Let's see. We'll just follow whatever Guru Maharaj says, what he can.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so before Guru Maharaj joins, I just wanted to, I was thinking of this story about a sparrow. So then there's in the Puranas, there's a story about a sparrow who laid her eggs on the shore of an ocean. And then the waves of the ocean swept up the eggs into like the deep waters of the blue ocean. So the sparrow became really upset that she had lost her eggs in the ocean. So she, the sparrow asked the ocean, "You must return my eggs, please return my eggs." And the ocean did not listen to the sparrow. So then the sparrow thought, I'm going to do it myself. So with her little beak, she started drinking water, and she said, "I'm going to dry up the ocean. I'm going to get the eggs that the ocean stole from me." So then everyone was laughing at this sparrow, like, "Oh, this little sparrow, how can she ever dry up the ocean with her beak?" But she was doing it for days and days with so much determination for weeks, and she did not give up. She was really determined. So then the news spread around that this sparrow was trying to dry up the ocean to get her eggs. And then Garuda, we know Garuda is great devotee of the Lord, and he carries Lord Vishnu around. And he heard about the sparrow, and he felt so much love and compassion for his, little sister. He said, I'm going to help you. So then Garuda went to the ocean and told the ocean, "You must give her back her eggs." So then, of course, the ocean was very scared and gave the sparrow back her eggs. And the sparrow was really happy to be reunited with her eggs by Garuda's mercy. So then this story just shows how it's very important in spiritual life, in our bhakti, that we endeavor, we have determination, and we try our best in our bhakti, and we act in such a way that everything depends on us. So we're supposed to act in such a way that everything depends on us, but internally we know that we're not in control of anything and it's all up to Krishna. But still we should try our best. So like that, we shouldn't become like lazy or complacent, like, oh, anyways, like what can I do? Krishna's in control. We still have to try our best. And here in this story, just how the sparrow had the mercy of Garuda, so then we also must seek mercy and association of pure souls to help us. So then also, like, we have the story of the Yashoda Damodar Leela, how Mother Yashoda was trying to tie up Krishna. She was trying to tie up, and the rope was 2 fingers too short. Then she tried again. She tied even more rope, and it wasn't working. So then finally, when Krishna decided, okay, I want my mother to tie me, then Mother Yashoda was able to tie him up. So then these 2 fingers, I'm sure many of you already know this, what do the two fingers represent? The two fingers too short. Yes, effort and mercy. So just like the story of the sparrow or Mother Yashoda trying her best to tie Krishna up, so we should put as much endeavor and effort in our spiritual lives, by trying to have a steady sadhana, chanting more, hearing, and of course, seek the mercy of Krishna, seek the mercy of the Vaishnavas, because we're unable to do anything without them. So then we can try to think, maybe if you can write down like 2 simple ways. It can be very simple. How can we continue this challenge every day and forever, as Janavi Mataji was saying? What are 2 ways we can continue? Maybe it could be something as simple as, you were chanting a specific number of rounds, so maybe you want to continue that, or you want to increase your japa, or read 1 shloka every day. So maybe you can think of 2 ways to continue. Yeah, I see Pritika writing. Okay, here somebody wrote hearing Prabhupada's lecture in his books. Oh, this is a good idea. Be accountable to someone. So here we have so many hundreds of devotees, and just how Mother Urmila was speaking about how association is so important. We can get another friend or family member and try to help each other, and keep accountable. So then you can tell your friend, okay, I promised that I'm going to try to chant this many rounds, and then you can help each other, or a shloka, and then you can call up your friend, did you read today? Or did you offer arti or different things like that? Okay. So before Guru Maharaj joins, I just want to share that this Bhishma Panchaka challenge, we're really, really happy to do this, and I hope that you all really enjoyed it. And as I said before, next year, in a few months, we'll have our Vaishak month challenge. And Bhakti Kids, our team, we spend a lot of time, and there are also a lot of expenses that, the Zoom account or preparing the certificates or the newsletter, all of that takes a lot of time, and it does take money. So then if anybody would like to donate or contribute towards Bhakti Kids, towards this Bhishma Panchak challenge, then we'll be very grateful. We'll send all the links on the WhatsApp channel. And then also just wanted to share these books that I've written, that Bhakti Kids books. A lot of the things that I spoke about comes from these books. So I've done a lot of research and heard a lot of lectures and took a lot of inspiration from many devotees and from Srila Prabhupada's books. So these books are for children, but they're also for youth. Like the lessons are for adults, youth, anyone. Like these 2 books, Becoming Your Devotee, part 1 and 2, it talks about the main fundamental aspects of Krishna consciousness, like chanting, prayer, hearing, Radha and Krishna. Who is Radha and Krishna? What are Krishna's 64 qualities? What are their 64 arts? What do the auspicious markings on their lotus feet mean? I'm gonna spotlight so that I can show you the books. So here we have Becoming Your Devotee, part 2. And it has lots of stories. And it's a really easy to understand, very simple to learn how to offer boga, how to offer arti, why do we follow Ekadashi, What are the 9 processes of bhakti? And it also has drama scripts and crafts and games. So even if you're not a kid, like I still like to play games and do all of these activities. And there's so much information here that are not just for kids, because we're all actually kids in Krishna consciousness. So it discusses like the 6 opulences of Krishna and his qualities, about who's Srimati Radharani. So there's a lot of information here. And this book is Krishna, My Best Friend. So in this book, it describes what does Krishna's schedule look like. You know, we all have schedules, like, oh, we have to wake up at this time in the morning, and then maybe you go to the temple or have breakfast and then have to go to work. So then Krishna also has a transcendental schedule, where it's divided into 8 lotus petals. It's so, so, so beautiful. I really had such a wonderful time like reading about it. So then the Ashtakaliya Leela. So then here it describes, Krishna, the 5 relationships we can have with Krishna, who are Krishna's pets, then Krishna's beauty. I'm just trying to show here a little bit. Why Krishna wears a peacock feather. If you knew that Krishna he has so many friends, but these friends are divided into 4 groups. So it describes about that, and Krishna's different types of flutes. And like, for example, one of Krishna's tunes, when he plays on his flutes, it makes all the seasons manifest. Then another tune that Krishna plays, it's just for Srimati Radharani. One tune is just for the cows. So we can learn all about these beautiful things about Krishna in this book. It's all from Srila Prabhupada's books, from our Acharya's books. So yeah, I'll share the links in our WhatsApp channel. And then if you want to stay connected with Bhakti Kids, if you want to hear about our future challenges or other programs, we're also coming up with a few games, then please stay updated in our WhatsApp channel. Also, you can follow us on our social media, our Instagram. Okay, we have now His Holiness Jayapataka Swami with us. Finally, yay! So I'm just going to unmute everyone so that we can welcome Guru Maharaj.
Hare
Krishna Guru Maharaj.
Krishna, thank you, Krishna Maharaj.
Krishna Guru Maharaj. Krishna Guru Maharaj.
Guru Maharaj.
Okay, and I'm just going to so we can. Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj, for joining us in our final Sangha. All the devotees were so excited, and we feel so blessed to have a little time with you, Guru Maharaj. Thank you.
Guru Maharaj is blessing you all. Krishna Matirastu.
Participate in your Bhisma Panchaka challenge.
I'm very glad to participate in your Bhisma Panchaka challenge.
Glad to send my best wishes to all the devotees who participated.
I'm glad and to send my best wishes to who participated in Bhisma Panchaka challenge.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Guru Maharaj wants to see the participants.
Okay, yes, I'll. Can you see them now, Prabhu?
You can put in a gallery view.
Yes, we're in gallery view.
Okay.
We have more than 400 devotees here with us on Zoom, Guru Maharaj, and we have almost like 2,400 who registered for Bhisma Panchaka challenge.
They're on Zoom, Guru Maharaj.
Oh, sorry.
Tell me what they're doing.
Tell me what they are doing.
So, Guru Maharaj, we had five activities to do every day. We had chanting japa, hearing Krishna Katha, offering a lamp, singing Damodar Ashtakam, and reciting Bhishma Stuti. So for 5 days, we did these activities. And also we chose 2 levels of fasting, fruits and roots, or the Havisha fast. And then also for 7 days, we had online Zoom sanghas. So we would chant 1 round of japa together. We would recite Bhishma Stuti, and we had different senior devotees coming and joining and speaking about the 5 most potent items of bhakti. So we had His Holiness Chandramauli Swami joining, Gauranga Darshan Prabhu, Mother Urmila, Jananivas Prabhu, Janavi, Nimai Priya Mataji.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So how does the participants like it?
So how did the participants liked it?
Would you like to hear Guru Maharaj a few of them speak, share their experience?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Raise their hand if they liked it.
Okay, Vedant, would you like to share?
Digitally.
Hare Krishna, Maharaji, Dandavat Pranam. I want to say that last 5 days were very good. I joined the Sangha and had many spiritual knowledge, and I also want to say that I want your blessings, that please give me your blessings so that I could start with my Krishna conscious channel, and I have to do preaching, and I have to spread the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Guru Maharaj is requesting you to give him blessings so that he could do some good preaching for the
Krishna
Matirastu. Guru Maharaj is blessing you, Vedant Prabhu. Okay, next.
Vivani Mataji.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranams. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranams. This past 5 days, it was simply a blessing from the Lord, and thanks to Gaurangi Gandharvika Mataji, with the association of so many devotees, we got to observe the Bhisma Panchaka fast, and I felt much more connected with the Lord and inspired to follow through. Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj.
Very nice. Next.
Yash. We also had lots of kids joining.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam.
Wow. What's your name, Prabhu? Yash.
Yes.
Wow.
Maharaj, I really enjoyed this last 5 days. We all joined these sanghas, and these sanghas were very amazing. We got to know so many knowledge about Krishna consciousness, and many like devotees and Gaurangi Mataji helped us to do many things, and we were getting knowledge about it. Thank you. Thank you to all the devotees. Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Very nice. Krishna Matirastu. Maharaj is blessing you, Yash. Next.
Vaishnavi?
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj.
Vaishnavi Keshri.
I want to say that this past days I feel so much excitement and I got so many knowledge about Krishna. It was full of excitement and energy. It was such a great opportunity to uh, take a part in Bhishma Panchak challenge. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for sharing your
Hare Krishna, Prabhu Maharaj. I'm so means the past 5 days was so amazing that I couldn't explain how much I'm feeling. Prabhu, please, actually, my parents do not used to support me in this Krishna consciousness. Please, Prabhu, give me some blessings to going
Guru Maharaj,
forward. And
she's requesting you to give blessings since the parents are not much supportive for Krishna consciousness. Krishna Matirastu, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Will you want to hear more, Gurudev? Okay. Gaurangi.
Yes. Yes, Guru
Yeah.
Maharaj.
You want to say anything? So Guru Maharaj before Guru Maharaj leaves?
We're just so grateful, Guru Maharaj, and all of this everything that happened, you are the main inspiration for all of us. Everyone's so excited to have the certificate with your signature and to receive your association. So we're just requesting for blessings so that we can continue this challenge for the rest of our lives and just love Krishna and please you.
Hare Krishna. Service and love of Krishna is the goal of life. Sorry. Yeah, people should include, all these people should include in daily call.
Thank you very much. Challenge.
Thank you for organizing this Bhisma Panchaka challenge.
I look forward to your challenge.
We look forward to hear your challenge for the next challenge.
We'll do the Vaishak month challenge, Guru Maharaj, as you.
Vaishak Mas challenge. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guru Maharaj is blessing you all again. Krishna Matirastu. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai. His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj.
Hari Bol, Jai Gurudev.
Jai Guru Maharaj. Jai Guru Maharaj.
Guru Maharaj.
Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj.
Shila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj.
Thank you for sending a lot of feed.
Maharaj.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. Of course, we got the most priceless moment of Guru Maharaj's association. And let me just, okay. Yeah. So sadly, this is our final Sangha for Bhishma Panchak challenge. But don't worry, this is not the last time that we'll see each other. We'll have another challenge soon, and we have other programs and classes going on until then. So let's just we can stay connected through our Instagram and WhatsApp channel. And please send in your videos. We'll make a whole nice video about the Bhishma Panchak challenge and also share it with His Holiness Jayapataka Swami and with all of you. So thank you so much for joining. I'm very, very grateful and inspired by each and every single one of you. I feel so blessed. And please pray for me and please pray for the Bhakti Kids team that we can develop love for Krishna, that we can serve the devotees more, we can please the Vaishnavas. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much.
Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Mataji.
Mataji, Hare
Mataji,
Krishna.
can you share me? Krishna Mataji, can you share me my link?
Sarvadurvyasya kripa sindhave
Mataji, can you share me the link?
Kalpatarushnipasindoye Vaishnava Pavani Vaishnavyo Namo Namo.
kalpataru
The group.
Hari Bol.
Big Hari Bol, thank you.
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare
Krishna, everybody. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, Hare Krishna. Can you share me the link? Join the group. Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol.
Hare